Welcome to Robert W. Plaster Stadium. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Washington State Cougars against the Missouri State Bears. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, this team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against...
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Got an opening here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
To the air, it's Locklear. Here comes the pressure. That's caught. It's Myers. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops. They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile,
he's got space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. There's the handoff. Open field ahead. And he picks up the 1st down before they get it to the ground.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play.
Touchdown, Missouri State. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Locklear. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Look out. He's got space ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Booster. Looking to throw. It's Locklear. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 20.
21, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Using his legs, it's Green. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football.
He's got a crease. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Look out. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bears. Offense comes out to start this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. It's a shotgun handoff here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Makes the catch, it's Miller. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage.
Look out, he's breaking free. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 4. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they make the stop on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Washington State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Locklear. Makes the grab, it's Green. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the return, but a huge take.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Sticking with the running game. Powers through. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The dreaded false start penalty makes this a more challenging 2nd and goal now. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Touchdown, Washington State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense on the field to take over. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard as one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
To throw, it's Locklear. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Myers. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The Bears have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're second. They've still got one more left to work with. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Booster, booster.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Missouri State. This offense really clicking. The Bears answer right back.
Chris, what a drive. You step on the field down, you need a touchdown, and there you go. It's in the end zone. Now a critical two-point conversion upcoming, in particular with still a little time left.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Go, go!